Hi there!
Hi there.
Hi, we are Pablo and Anne from Tango Space, where we help men and women in London and in Paris to move better, express themselves, dance elegantly and meet friendly people without tango lessons. And in this video, we want to show you 3 ways to do the half turn, so the medio-giro.
Yes, we are going to show you 3 different ways how you can play with the dynamics and using the medio-giro in different ways to be more creative and more playful in your dance.
Una maldición, sin rumbo fui, buscando de olvidar el fuego de ese amor que te imploré. Y allá en la soledad del desamparo cruel, tratando de olvidarte recordé. Con la ansiedad febril del día en que te di.
So let's start by having a look at the first variation, how to do the medio-giro, the half turn in cross system. So we have another video that details a slightly easier way to do the medio-giro in parallel system. We are going to put the link in the comments below, and this is in cross system.
So the first possibility that we are going to show you is we start with the side step and the leader is going to change the weight and going in cross system with the left leg outside of the follower.
So cross system, for those of you who are not so sure what it is, means that we are on the same leg. He is now on his right leg and I am on my right leg.
And then I will invite her to go back with her left leg and I go with my left leg outside. 1, 2, 3. I invite her to do the 3 steps, the medio-giro around myself, and then I pivot in my left leg, I change my weight, and then we come out in the parallel.
So for the followers, the steps are this. We do a side step with him. He's going to change his weight, but I stay on my right leg because he's keeping me on my right leg. I do now the traditional, the steps of the half turn, which are always the same. Back, side, forward, and I wait for him. Pivot with him, stay on my left leg, and keep walking with him. So let's have a look at the second variation, which is the medio-giro, the half turn with an Americana.
So yeah, we are going to start exactly the same. We start with the side step. I change my weight, but I don't change her weight, and I'm going to go with my left leg into the half giro. Yeah? So we go 1, 2, and now in the number 3, in the third step, when she's going to go forward, I'm going to accelerate and to go with her. And we resolve with the Americana.
So let's have a look at the lady step and what we need to do to make sure that this movement works. Here, again, we start with a side step. We go back, side, forwards, and here there is a little suspension before we take our forward step. So instead of going straight away, I wait for him to do the Americana. If there is a suspension, I need to slow down and wait for what is coming next. And only when he transfers his weight, I go with him. Stay dissociated and pivot. Okay, so now let's have a look at the third variation, which is the medio-giro, the half turn in cross system again, but with a parada this time, a pause.
So now we start exactly the same, side step, I change my weight, I don't change her weight, I go outside, 1, 2, and now in the number 3, instead of staying in my left leg, I'm going to change my axis, I'm going to go back to my right leg, and I will resolve with the parada with the left leg. This is a nice way if in the middle of the circular movement the music is slowed down and you want to express the pose with the parada. It's a very nice resolution.
Now let's have a look at the steps again for the ladies, for the followers. So again we're starting with a side step, not changing the weight. Back, side, I stay always dissociated towards him, and here I transfer my weight, and then while I'm transferring my weight I feel my foot, and I also feel that he's inviting me to dissociate. So I dissociate, I pivot, I cross his leg the way I want. I can take my time to express the music and come with a forward ocho in front of him. The interesting thing about this movement is that we need to always try to be perceptive about what is going to come next, and know that the half turn, the medio-giro, or the movements that we know that we do commonly can always be resolved in a different way. So we need to be completely tuned into their leading so that we don't miss it and anticipate and miss the nice variation that they are inviting us to do.
We really hope that this video is useful, and for the leaders, please remember to start using this simple movement as a medio-giro, but in different ways, to be more creative and to make your dance more interesting and more exciting.
And for the ladies, I'd like to remind you that we need to be absolutely tuned into their bodies and the way they are inviting us to dance, because even the most common movements, like the medio-giro, can be resolved or danced in a different way, and we want to make sure we are in a partnership with them and not leading the dance.
So please keep learning and keep sharing your dancing, because the world of tango needs your embrace.
Definitely. And if you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends. And if you are on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We share weekly video tips to help make your tango more beautiful, more elegant, more playful every week. See you soon.
Bye bye, see you soon.